Okay. Welcome, one and all, to the NeckBear'd stream. I, once again, am your host, NeckBear'd. Well, now that we've finally made it through and have retired the Mega Man series, it is time to move on to more definitive and greener pastures. In this case, we shall be going through Final Fantasy IV, which was the first Final Fantasy I ever played. As Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo back in '92. Uh, used to rent it from a local video store by me, and I started playing it from someone else's save file, and it was a good portion of the way through the game. And the concept of it is like, it blew my mind how much fun it was. And I rented it multiple times. I started it over. Excuse me. I started it over. I rented it multiple times until I beat it, and I just straight up I fell in love with the game. Eventually, I got my own copy. Then I got Final Fantasy III, which is what is actually Final Fantasy VI, and that one loved to death quite just as much, if not more or less. I mean, 4 is still my favorite and always will be, but 6 had its own fun things. So yeah, that's where my origin story comes for playing Final Fantasy IV. So I figured, I mean, it is not exactly the shortest of games, but I'm going to try to average about 2 hours per day, based on startup time, give or take, depending on when I find save points, things like that. And we'll see how far we make it each time until I beat the game. It has a choice between normal and hard mode. I'll probably play normal mode just so the main difference being so I don't have to sit and grind that much extra. So we can actually make progress in the story. I'm probably not going to do many voices for this one. I mean, the cutscenes and stuff are voice acted, but the in-between, when I read the text, I might voice some of the party characters, but it would be a pain in the ass to give everyone a voice, so I'll probably just read text. So, and I guess with that, let's get the game started, shall we? Had to rig it up a little differently because cutscenes wouldn't play through my normal video capture, so I'm doing it as a window capture this time. Seems to work better. So. All right. Let's unmute it. All right. I click on it because then it won't freeze. Matrix software. That reminds me, did you hear they're working on a Matrix 4? God, I hope it's good. We'll watch the opening movie. Again, disclaimer, sinuses, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. I apologize. So, the beautiful crystals. One of the most common things in all Final Fantasies. I also love the music in this game, too. The wonderful kingdom of Baron, Dark Knight Cecil and Rosa, who doubts the intentions of the kingdom. Not that that's spoilers, it happens right at the beginning, but... And there's Deckard Cain Highwind, a dragoon with long, luscious blonde hair. And there's a beautiful airship, the Red Wings. Well, beautiful airships coming off the Kingdom of Baron. There's Yang, a Fabul monk. There's Edward. And there's some more Cain. There's Palam and Poram. There's Edge, a ninja. You'll see who those are later. There's our party goers doing their thing. There's Rydia, a powerful summoner. There's another beautiful crystal. There's the Tower of Babel. I think. Yeah. And that cute little bishy boy is also Cecil, and you'll see why he changes later, if you don't know the story. To the moon! Final Fantasy IV. New game. Normal. And here we have the first voiced cutscene area thingy. It's subtitled too, so I can still BS. Cecil, Lord Captain of the Baron Red Wings.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
Trouble's him, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
By the way, the reason it looks a little crummy is because this was originally based off a DS game, which was then HD remastered and brought to PSP and mobile and stuff. So that's just what the sprites originally looked like, and they never touched them up much farther. This is just what they are, so. Story's good, though. And
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron.
I can't recommend it enough.
Sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
It is not our place to question the orders of our
Lord
king.
Captain! Monsters at the fore!
And then you get your first taste of battle, which in the original one, it used to be an auto battle. But this one I can actually control. I'm going to put on auto battle. Just because all I got to do is slicey dicey. Yep. That's the run button. I don't think there's a fast forward, so we just kind of got to deal with it. Hawacha! Yeah, I'll attack him. What you? There you go. Down you go. I got eye drops from the giant eyes.
Everyone all right?
With all these monsters as of late. Disturbing, is it not? I wonder what it bodes. We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
My lord!
In the SNES version, there was 2 battles. One eye, no, 2 sets of eyes, but since they were auto battles, it never really mattered much. And there's the captain of the guard. Beigen, the Hagen. Ah, now, like, he's not, I'm only, if I, like I said, if I'm gonna voice anyone, it'll be the, some of the playable characters, but the side ones I'm just gonna read. It's like, the young lord returned. I mean, I might use a little emphasis on the right syllable. I mean, you know, just a little bit more emphasis to read it like there's some heart to it, but yeah. The young lord returns triumphant. Did you secure Mysidia's crystal? Or, you did secure Mysidia's crystal. Yeah. If I can read it, let's try again. You did secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians... that's a terrible voice for Cecil. The crystal is ours now. The crystal is ours, but the Masidians... Making him sound like he's just slow. The crystal is ours, but the Masidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Baigan. All's the better, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. How many times I've heard this? A moment, my lord. One. Can I come in now? Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. I guess for the old king, I'll do a different voice. Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Baigan. Pagan? Captain Bagel. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. As you wish. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter. Cecil. I've always said Cecil, even though they say Cecil. The kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust. I have, your Majesty. Hands over the water crystal. Relinquished it. It is genuine, your Majesty. So it is. See how it shines. That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now. Sad face. ... I know that's the king, but still. Your Majesty, have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further? I know it is not my place to ask, your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion. But what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving. And does yours? Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt. I'm starting to sound like Chad from Rugrats, Chucky's father. I don't know about this, Tommy. That's if he was Chucky. But no, I'm starting to sound like Chad. It's like, I want a cookie. Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt. I'm like with Chris O'Neill's impersonation of Chad. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate. But I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. I liege. You will now go to the Valley of Mist instead. There is a task I would have you do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land. In Eidolon. I never could pronounce this one right. An Eidolon of Must. You will slay it and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. Eidolon. Yeah, Eidolon, that's what I thought. And that deliver this ring that lies beyond. I will know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow. You know, I should have saved like this accent for when I got to the dwarves, but still. Your Majesty. Kane, commander of the Baron Dragoons. I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil, Cecilio, Scarmillion, no, he's later, would not betray you. Ah, Kane, I was not aware this matter concerned you. And as you seem so eager to protect your friend, that your spirit company has blade on the road to mist. Your Majesty. I have no more words. Take the ring and be gone, while my mood is still yet fire. Obtain the signet. The carnelian signet. My liege, Dede, give me cookie. Kane, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? We'll slay the Eidolon and... Excuse me. We'll slay the Eidolon. We'll slay this Eidolon of his, and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Kane. You must be tired from the city, you know. Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest. Look, I'm in control, finally! Now I gotta fix all the settings. We'll put the music on medium. Sound effects on medium. Turn up the battle speed a bit until I have to slow it down. Subtitles on. Window design. We'll use the chocobos! I like blue the most, but chocobos. Okay. First things first, I'm going over to the... Nope. Boopsh, 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 boopsh. And this here's Baron Castle. I can talk to random people. It's a... I hear you're to leave again at sunrise. You ought to retire for the evening. Baron Castle, first. Now to go get the secret treasure chests. A boop. And the wall explodes. Get me some money. Get me some ether. Get me a tent. We go this way, and now I go down this way, and yep. Cecil! Rosa, White Mage of Baron, in love of my life. Thank goodness you're all right. The orders for Mysidia came so suddenly I'd worried. We're fine, Tommy. Small wonder considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil! I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. Bring cookies. Trying to remember there's a bunch of secret passages in a lot of places, and I don't remember where they're all at, so. I want to go upstairs. It's gotta be upstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs. More treasure chests? Welcome to the castle dungeon. We've imprisoned the Mysidian mages who stood against us. It should be safe to speak to them as long as you don't do so through the bars. You're that filthy dark knight. Do you truly think what you've done will go unpunished? What you do to us is of little consequence, but please, you must restore the crystal to Mysidia. You know nothing! You know nothing. The crystal is not a mere glittering stone. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, there's secret passages. It's just a little bit easier to see them in a top-down view from the old game and remember it versus trying to remember in a game where I don't get as much visual viewpoint. Let's see. Yep, here we go. Well, look who's home. Sid, Airship Fleet Master. Whoa. Rosa's been worried sick about you, you know. Make that girl cry and you'll have to answer to me, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? Said I, What? He's sending you to hunt an Eidolon instead? Well, what will happen to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He ordered me to build a new airship, you know. A more maneuverable one with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. Well, that one kind of hurts, but I like the voice. There's talk among the townspeople, too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now the king's sending you away from us? Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose you don't need to worry about it, though. Or suppose I don't need to worry about it, though, do I? I best be on my way, too. That daughter of mine is going to wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. Good old Sid. Greetings and salutations, Sir Knight. My name is Namingway. I travel the world bestowing new names upon those dissatisfied the ones I already possess. But as late, I have fewer and fewer wishing to take advantage of my renaming services. What say you? Won't you try a new name on for size? Say what? You can't change your name? Well, this is certainly unprecedented. It's almost as though my existence serves no purpose. A naming way who cannot change a man's name is no naming way at all. I believe it's time I embarked on a new journey to find my proper place in the world. Well then, until we meet again. See, in the old games you could change the names, but since there's cutscenes that use the original names, you can't change them in this one. Okay. I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me, I don't know why, but, you know. Just go with it. I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight. Bow noise. Walking away noise. Just go with it. Welcome to the bedchamber, my lord. You got a bunch of crap on the walls. I am shocked at this bed. Rest for the night? Yes. Yeah, this is the ported version from the mobile, as you can tell just by the shape of the buttons and stuff. But it does the job.
Your Majesty, what's become of you?
What's become of you, Your Majesty?
Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew.
Well, he's just a king, so get it?
Is a crystal worth all this?
No, not really.
Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great?
A sandwich.
King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
Nope, can't forgive you. Let's slit your throat.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
I killed people. They
No,
didn't even fight back.
It's nothing.
Then why won't you look at me?
Because I did bad things.
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
And I wear the purple lipstick to match.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward.
Not the man I love!
Not the Cecil who I love.
I forgot that was the line, so...
The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he?
Eidolon! Eidolon!
If anything were to happen
Just like
to
you
me,
said,
I couldn't...
but I gotta hear it. I can't read it because then the brain doesn't...
Cain will be with me.
So
It'll be fine.
I'll work on that. Eidolon.
It's late.
Idol...
You should get some rest.
Eidolon. Eidolon.
Be careful.
Be careful. Eidolon. That's alright, I'll forget as soon as I go to read it
Thank you,
again.
Rosa. But I know what I've become.
This is gonna sound weird. All of a sudden I got a taste for a chicken sandwich from, like, KFC. I don't know why.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
Cain, is that you? Or is that you, Illidan? Same voice actor, I think. Then you have nothing to fear. Feel the hatred of 10,000 years. Da, 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 da. This is one of my favorite themes. Made most famous in 4. But it's such a wonderful, like, epic sound. I've always been such a fan of the music. Anyway, and so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Together with Cain, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. The advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream. But man is a creature seldom sated, and he's quick to something or other. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystals? And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. And now, technically, that's the opening, so now we're into the game. That being said, let's start our first save. check something else. I think since there's not much to do in early battles, we'll come back to the actual town of Baron, because there's the castle, but there's the town. We'll come back here because it plays later in the story, but as of right now, don't need to worry about it. This also has the game that has my most favorite boss battle music. I wonder if I auto command, or he'll jump each time. Let's see. Not that it matters. He's like, oh, what did I miss? Yeah, there was a way. I think it's in the After Years, which is the, let's say, the direct sequel to this game. When you do auto battle, it fasts forward through a battle, like it'll go at really hyper speed. There's a critical. Okay, I want to test. Well, I can't test the theory necessarily right now. But we'll see. But yeah, there was a way it would fast forward the battles, so that's part of why I put it on high speed for right now, because going through these, it's just We're just trying to get to the next part, so. I'm sorry, it's just like this. Like, hey guys, what's up? All right. Oh, that's not good. If I don't finish these guys off quick enough, I turn to stone. So, leave us finish these guys real quick. See, the jump takes a little while, but she deals quite a bit of damage. As, you know. Oh, motherfucker. And that means he probably didn't get any experience. But I got a gold needle! Which means I can break him of the... Oh, wrong button. This, there. I can break him out of the stone. Thank goodness. You know, I got 550 gil, and I know I came this far, but I'm going to go ahead to the town to... Yeah, I think the auto battle just does attacks, but that's fine. I'm going to head back to the town to go pick up some potions, because, yeah, taking much more damage than I want to. Pokey pokey. Ba-ba-da. Oh, I got another tent. That's good. See, the tent doesn't fully restore my health and mana, but it does give me a nice chunk of it. This early on, though, I mean, it might as well. Pokey pokey. So I went to a corn boil yesterday, and I love fresh sweet corn, especially when they literally just take the corn after they finish boiling it, and they just dump the whole thing into a pot of boiling butter. Oh my god, was that sweet corn amazing. Welcome to the Sundries. Let's get a couple of potions. I didn't mean to buy 2. I meant to buy more than that, but... couple of Phoenix Downs. And a couple more gold needles. And one more tent. Let's see if I can afford the inn with only 11 gil. Of course not. But I can go back into the castle, go hit the tower. No, I can't. Oh well. Guess I'm making do. That's right, you kill these bastards. I love when Cecil has a critical and he just like does that swing and slash. It just looks so heavily satisfying. There we go. Kane isn't quite as Deckard as he was. Yeah. I made another funny. Son of a bitch. Glad I grabbed the soft or golden needle, whatever. I mean, it's just like a big oomph, and I love it. Down you go, and then down you go. Well, at least they seem to consistently drop golden needles, which is good at this early point in the game. Let's sort these. Okay. Fuck it. Go this route. Save. I am, as you guys may have previously noticed, I'm an avid saver. Part of it is because of my brain not remembering when I save. Oh, greetings and salutations again. Your name was Cecil, was it not? Cecil. After we last spoke, I set about mapping out a new course of my life, one that allowed me to help people. But having undertaken the task of mapping, my name of Namingway now seems rather inappropriate. Namingway became Mappingway, the cartographer. Alright, let me give you this. Obtain Wayfarer's map. It's an enchanted map that will draw itself as you traverse the floors and caves and dungeons. And that's not all. For each map you complete, you receive a fantastic reward. Hope you'll find it useful. Until then, until we meet again. Yeah, it's nice because, like I said, you can't rename yourself in this game, so they gave him other purpose. And here's the little map thing. If I get this thing to 100%, then I get items per floor, which also is extremely freaking useful. Ooh, larva. Yay! He's gonna slow my ass down, just what I need. Pokey pokey. Wonderful, I'm at half speed. Nope, yeah, I can't. I can't fast forward like the other ones, which makes me sad. But at least I can have the speed ready, and then, since I remember where boss battles are at, I'll probably adjust the battle speed accordingly for that. But for these little progressive battles, I'm just going to keep it on high and probably auto battle. But before, the next set of battles, what I'll do is I will turn off auto battle just to show you what the one other ability, Cecil's other ability is like, which is called Darkness. It shoots a big blast of dark energy across the enemy side of the battlefield. It takes a little of my HP, but it blasts everyone and does a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Probably should have bought eye drops. At least the crit hit. Yeah, I probably should have bought eye drops. No good, we're all slowed. Wonderful. Problem is, I don't think the darkness will cancel after a battle. Yep, I'm still freaking blind. Wonderful. Leave this place. Who's there? A potion. A potion is there. Potion is talking to me. I need to stop drinking. Eye drops, oh thank you. Oh, I did have eye drops. Eh. Whatever. Gotta go get to the other. Whoop. What was it? No, don't run. What was the... No. There's the one. Oh, that's right. In this, it's different. It doesn't shoot the wave. Like, normally it shoots the wave. In this one, darkness, I think, increases his attack power. And then I take the damage per hit. And I wonder if I can cancel it. Nope. Yeah, it activates, and then for each attack, I do more damage, but I take damage for it, almost like a recoil. Originally, it just used to do a blast wave that would attack everyone on screen. But I forgot in this game it's different. Alright, how's the map looking? 81%. Nope. Return whence you came. That voice. Could it be the Eidolon? Eidolon, yeah. See, I already forgot. Could it be the Eidolon? Return the slab. Men of Baron. You know who we are, Tabby? Live at once and no harm will befall you. I will abate no further trespass. Show yourself. You mean to ignore my warning? Nope, I'm listening to it. Bye, see you. I want to slow down the battle. About a 3. Give myself a quick shot at the good stuff. Because I forgot there's not multiple floors for this. The battle's right here. Men of Baron, yeah. Show yourself in your own, yes. We must deliver this ring to the village of NeckBear'd. So be it. The mist is gathering. Boss music! Owie. Not as much as you're gonna owie. I missed. Dragon. Hi. Alright, dragon dissolves into mist. That means if I attack it, he'll counterattack and hurt like hell. So essentially now, I'm just gonna sit on my butt. Now we just wait. There we go. It's all about timing in this game. And such things. Alright, Kane. Land! Don't miss this time. Probably should use a potion on Cecil. There you go. Oh. That's the stuff. Takes care of the idle lion. The idle lion. And Kane's up there in level. Alright. I'll speed that back up. Strange, I felt no malice then, dragon. No evil. Map complete. 5 potions. And that's why that's awesome. Onward to the Town of Mist.
The ring!
I like how people were dead even before the bombs got there.
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why? Why?
The poor little girl.
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work, to be sure. We'll need to kill the girl as well.
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Yes.
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the dragoon's name in his.
then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come. It's not safe here. Take my hand.
Take it.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
And there's the power. Girl. The power of the girl. Get away from me! Kai's Wrath. Which split the world in twain. That's a hell of a fit she pitched. Other. Good. Thank goodness. Or she's alive, thank goodness. Question mark. Cade. Cade. Lieutenant Dad. Well, I cannot stay here. I need to take this girl someplace safe. Forgive me, Cade. Now there's a big-ass mountain in between. But, onward and upward. To the desert. And a big honkin' sandworm. What? The fuck? Well, should have walked without rhythm. Yeah. I'll just pop a pot and guess we'll move on. Nope, too far. Nope. Run, damn you. Thank you. Yeah, I know, I dropped money. There's the one downside. You run in this game, you can drop cash. Let's see, I'm too far this way. There it is. Oh, I'm surprised. I could probably survive this one. Get myself a little extra gil. There we go. Okay. Overwrite previous data, yes. Save slot 1. Alright, go. In we go. Welcome to Kaipo. I need to find a place to let this child rest. There's an inn. Hail, traveler! Oh my! I've not seen a child so pale. Please get her to a bed. You needn't worry about payment. My pardons. You've awoken. I gotta think of a voice for her. Because I got like Mickey Mouse going on for Rosa, so. You still haven't told me your name. I won't ask you to forgive me. It's my fault you lost your mother. But please, at least allow me to take you someplace safe. Fade to black. The damn Baronian men. It seems we found you, Lord Cecil. Please, you must listen. His Majesty. Our orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl, and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live. What? Stand aside. I think I'd rather not. It's only boss because it's 4 against 1. Let's take you out one by one. Wacky wacky, here comes the wacky. My turn. Best retreat, General. I like how it casts in this game. Level 13. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You've nothing to apologize for. It is I who've wronged you, and apologies cannot right the things I've done. But you protected me. ... My name's Rydia. Rydia, summoner. Rydia. The summoner, Rydia, joined the party. Let's check your equipment. She's got a rod. Okay, and I know how to use that to my advantage. I just hope I can auto use it. Let me see here. Move that there. And I'm going to slow down the battle a little bit. So I can, in case I can't just auto control what I would want her to do. Tella and his daughter Anna were always as close as father and daughter could be, bless their hearts. Then one day Anna simply up and ran away from home. The old sage has been grief-stricken ever since. Welcome to Sundries. Let's see. Yeah, I got enough for now, I think. Alright, another save. We're in the Diceman Desert. And now, let's see. The cave entrance is here. Let's see, there's a way to use the things. It's just a little different in this one. No, that wasn't it. Bam! Gotta remember, it's been so long since oop, God, not what I meant to do. Let's see, the re-equip. I don't want to equip, I want to use it, damn it. Because the rod ability makes it so she, like, throws this energy thing from the rod, causes much more damage while in the back row and doesn't use any MP, so... I'll try to remember later. Let's see. Yep. Treasure chests abound. Maiden's Kiss, so we're not a toad no more. Potion, so we're not dead no more. Or at least not dying. Let's get some cure going here, shall we? Oh, thank God. was holding my breath there for a second that was going to hit Rydia, and it's like, well, she's down. Just like that. Please hit Sicil. Hit the Sicilian. Yay! Is it enough to level? Yes, she's now level 8. And she's got Confuse and Slip. Target all. There we go. Luckily, it doesn't use a lot, so... Optimize, optimize. Alright, everyone's got what they're supposed to have. Not that I got anything else, but, you know. It's nice to make sure I have everything useful equipped. Oh, good. Let's hit these bastages with some thunder. Now you're not allowed to return fire. Oh god, you're really not allowed to do that. Come on, get that cure going. Whew. Yay, more cure. So useful to have a white mage user in the party. White magic user. Accuracy, 98%. Clunk. The 6 did nothing. Ow. There we go. Ta-ta-ta. Oh, good, I got another rod. I mean, I don't know how that's going to help me, but... There we go. A little more on her. I'm not a mana. Part of why I want to figure out how the hell to use the rod. Spare the rod, spoil the enemy. God damn it. Okay, that's not even fair. Because while I'm in here, they're not supposed to be able to attack. No, I don't. It's not a re-equip. It's a use. It's gotta be a use command, damn it. No, not auto battle. Nah, I better cure it on that one. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Oh, thank God. Rydia is so frail, and I'm just so afraid that any little damn attack, and then that's it. Choose a potion on him since mana's running a little low. Yay, 100 health back. And let's summon the Chocobo to kick this poor bastard. Whoosh! Wow. I remember that doing more. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I know there's a way to do it. Boy, he had almost nothing left. Yes, I got Asuna and I got poison. I can poison people and then cure them from said poison. Yay, a tent. If someone in chat wants to do me a favor and figure out, because the old one, what it used to be is you just go into items, you go up there and you double click on it would use it. If someone would look and figure out how in the either PC or the DS version or however, to be able to use, quote unquote, use the items you have equipped, I would appreciate it. This way I don't have to look it up later. Have you abandoned your wits? There are monsters in this place, and they are not few. Return to Kaipo. This is no place for the young to play. I forgot there's something I needed to do in town. So we are going to retreat, head back to town, and I'm going to go do the thing that I had forgotten to do. Silly, silly me. I am so silly. I had forgotten the thing. That was the last of my mana. At least it was enough. Nice to be able to get a little bit more gil, so then I can just stay at an inn. Again. At least I got some levels out of it, I suppose. And I've got to take the positives from it. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. Alright, best be moving. Yes, yes, yes. I'm moving up. Let's see here. Damsian Castle in the north rules all the lands of this desert. Its prince is said to have a voice and a face as fair as any maiden's. Good old Dib like Dib. Alright, into this house. Oh, hello again, Cecil. What am I doing here, you ask? Well, as luck would have it, I accidentally dropped all of my maps and pens into that huge fissure that opened up near the Valley of Mist. Having lost the ability to map, the name Mapping Way seems rather inappropriate. I don't really know what to do next. I'm taking some time to reevaluate my life now. He's Living Way, the vagrant. I've just been spending my days looking over the pages of this bestiary, with no particular trade to call my own. Would you like to view it? Yeah, sure. Well then, by all means. Dun 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 dun. Nice, because then I can look over all the people that I battled and figure out their weaknesses, their strengths, their drops. We found that poor young child collapsed outside the village, completely incoherent. Seems to have been succumbed to desert fever on the way from Baron, the little dear. Keeps mumbling the name Cecil over and over. Rosa. Oh, Cecil! Oh, no, that's Cecil. Oh, Rosa. Dot, dot, dot. Cecil! Please, Cecil, be alive! This is for Cecil. The auto potion augment. Desert fever can be cured by exposure to the light of the Damsian sand pearl. Obtaining one, however, is no simple task. They can only be found within a cave where the antlion dwells. Now that I have the augment, and a couple of rods, actually, I think this is what he's going to teach me now. Maybe he's looking over the pages of Bestiary. No. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, Cecil, it seems you got your hands on an interesting item there, doesn't it? Let me explain how that auto potion works. It's a rather special kind of item known as an augment. Using it on a party member will teach that member an ability. Augments appear in the key items list. Don't forget to use them once you receive them. You can find augments left behind by various people scattered throughout the world. Be sure to keep your eyes open. You'll be glad you did. Well then, until we meet again. If you're traveling with so young a child, best keep her in the back row of your party lest you be attacked. Now that I actually have a reason to go to that cave, you have to forgive me, I put the cart in front of the horse with that. Now we go back to the cave. Oh, goody, I'm surprised. What a surprise. I know there's a way to do it, damn you. No, don't run. Do this, do that. No, it's not this, not that. Forget it. Just use that for now. Zappy zappy. Down you go. Yay, I got potion. Okay, back up to the cave. And save. And now we gotta go back to Tella, so he can tell us everything. See what I did there with it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you go down, because you're the most annoying. The thunder should be more than enough. Yes, they did even keep the frame rate of the DS version. Which is why I cut it down a little bit too, even on the recording stream part. Yeah, if like I mentioned before, if you guys would do me a favor, figure out a way for based on the DS version, how the hell I can use weaponry that I have equipped, like you could in the other Final Fantasy IVs. I don't remember how to do it, and I'm still going to be playing for another 45 minutes, and I would like to be able to conserve Rydia's mana for spells. And her attack, as you can tell, I can luckily if I'm going to clonk 4 to 6 damage, so I'd appreciate that. You, knight! You wield a dark sword, do you not? I beg you lend me your aid. What happened? My daughter Anna was tricked by a silver-tongued bard. He's taken her to Damsian Castle. I fear I've little time. I sense something sinister. Ada, you said that you must be Tella. The very same. Tella, sage. I came in pursuit of my daughter, but I cannot get through the waterway. A great monster lurks in the lake beyond, and it will not let me past. The devil is strong, I warn you. My magic alone was no match for it. Perhaps with your dark sword as well, we might defeat it. And this girl! A summoner, is she not? And one with quite some potential from the looks of it. I'd hate to reach Dempsey it too. Then the choice is made for us. Let us make haste. Okay. You have to go to the characters menu and place their attack option. You go to the menu, the overworld, and select abilities, then highlight an empty slot command whenever they're selected. When the list command appears, go to items. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. It has been so long since I played this version, I had completely forgotten what to do. Oh, that makes life so much easier now. So much easier. Okay, let's see. No, sorry, buddy. I'm giving you the staff. I know it gives you some intellect, takes away spirit, but this way, at least I can make you auto attack with the rod. Beautiful, beautiful. That's attack rod. Okay, okay. Things are looking up. Just the crap I needed. There was a Steam page with a lot of people complaining about it since it's so obtuse to do. Yeah, it's a matter of... I used to do it, and I've done this before when I played through, but it's been a couple of years since I played through this version. So... I had completely forgotten. But now life is so much easier, and fate smiles upon me. Like you wouldn't believe. So I make him auto attack, and now they're going to use the rod. Which does mage arrows. Jesus Christ, yeah. Tell us, I think it's based on your spell damage, because holy crap, did Tell I do a lot there. Oh, okay. Good deal. Yay! Yeah, exactly, jeepers. It's like, that's why I was trying to find the ability. As you can tell, it's just that much better. Alright, now that I don't have to worry about it through there, since auto attack or the auto battle will take care of it for me pretty well. I'll turn up the speed. Use a little bit more of that Cura on us. There we go. Okay. Very, very good. No, that's the next area. Don't need to do that yet. Gotta find all the goodies. Because not only is there some quite useful items sitting around, but there's usually some, ah, crap. I think it's individual. Nope, I just did it 3 times. Whoopsie daisy! Doing the shuffle. What are you doing? Dancing. In battle? Why not? Boom diada. And boom diada. Wow. Just because of his potential as a caster, that is just so powerful. I love it. It's a good thing this map exists, because I would be so very lost without it. Yay! Preemptive strike. Go get him! I just like the fact it doesn't use any mana. Ah, crap. Come on, hit the guy in the back. There you go. There, that takes care of that problem. It's like Magic Missile, except arrows. Old man powers combined, we are Captain Planthead. Echo herbs, in case we get shut up. Alright. Treasure chest. Loaded with? Either. Get ourselves nice and high. Yay! Oh, while the auto battle's going on, I think I'll have a sip of tea. At least doing it this way, then we can just get through these battles relatively quickly. Unfortunately, yes, this is going to be the slow part of the game, but part of the reason I wanted to do this, like play this game for you, other than the fact that it is my very favorite, I knew about the secret, is because the story here is really just, oh, I love it so much. Oh good, a phoenix down. Wow, I'm getting a lot of preemptive strikes. Not that I'm complaining. And take care of you. Alright, old man. Kill him. Aha. Goodbye, fishy fishy. I remember when I first discovered that by accident. It's like, oh, hey! More useful crap. Now I gotta map out that wee little bit that I missed. So it says, hey, you mapped it all out. Now we give you good stuff. There we go. 5 eye drops. I have just enough so that way if I get blind 5 times. Luckily it worked for both eyes. Oh boy. No. No, 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 no. Please survive. I mean, I'm glad I got the Phoenix Downs, but I want to be able to heal you now. Alright, we have a 1 in 3 chance. Don't cast it on Rydia. Don't cast it on Rydia. You fucker. Oh, it was in a... Oh! Oh good, she got Kira. Now she can cure the problems. And onward and upward. To be honest, for as much damage that Tella does with the rod, I'm better off using that at this point in the game for a longer time than I am casting any of his spells. I mean, is he gonna lose a little bit of without giving him better weapons and things? Is he gonna lose a little bit of his potency? Yeah, but considering that he's doing over 300 damage without having to cast a single bit of mana, and my sword is lucky to be able to do a third of that. You know, I think I'll just do it that way. that little area. For mapping purposes. And I'm glad I can do the transparent map thing, because this would be... oh, crap. Because this would be a pain otherwise. There we go. Probably gonna find a rod. I think I find another, like an ice rod or something pretty soon. And as useful and nice as that is, it's just not as powerful as the mage arrow, straight up. Will it take away from the casting? Yeah, but like I said, I'm doing so damn much. Like, I'll give the most powerful shit to Rydia at this point, because Tella's rod damage is just boom. I have no other words but boom. But you leave her alone. She didn't do nothing to you. There you go. Now, the only I thought about this, you know, while I'm watching this, based on the fact that it is taking a little bit, despite the increased speed. I do realize that this is going to be a little less, of course, because it's an RPG, it's going to be a little less actiony and a little slower than while I'm playing through, like, the Mega Man series. And, like I said, the main reason I'm showing this to you is because I'm trying to share with you what, like I said, my favorite Final Fantasy, amongst the fact that it is a good story. But, you know, if it is a little too slow for those that are watching, it's like, I do apologize. I'm not going to force anyone to watch this, but for those that are genuinely interested and plan to stick around, thank you. I hope you guys wind up enjoying the story as much as I'm enjoying, going to be enjoying, as I am playing through it again. Luckily, since I picked normal instead of hard, I mean, it's still going to be a little harder than originally the Final Fantasy II game was. Not a lot, but a little harder. It might feel a little grindy, but at least I won't have to do as much grinding as I would have, say, playing the regular Final Fantasy IV. Because that's another thing that changed from the DS version, is they added a difficulty slider, which essentially just changes how much damage the enemies do and how much damage, or how much health they have. But as it showed right at the beginning of the game, it doesn't affect story or gameplay or anything, thankfully. So just for the sake of cutting out, saying probably at least a weekend of 2 of just grinding and dealing with crap like that, you know, it's probably in our best interest for watching purposes for me to have picked normal mode, so yeah. Alright, let's top ourselves off here a wee bit again. That's the stuff. The other nice thing is I like when you go into the menu, it reminds you what the hell you're really supposed to, like, well, like, not necessarily do, but where you're at in the story. Nope, I think we're coming up to a safe spot. Yep. They can rest here. The magic field cast by these circles keeps monsters at bay. Remain within, and you are safe. You can use tents and cottages and even save it in these circles. I'll use my tent here. We need to recover our strength before we face that beast. Sleep already. She must have been exhausted. That child, where's she from? She's a Sabada from the village of Best. Ah, tea. Indeed. and my eyes were not mistaken. She has great potential. With practice and training, she should be able to master many spells. Such a darling little face, too. She reminds me of my Anna when she was young. Your daughter? My one and only. Deceived by some wandering bard and whisked away to Damsian. All because I refused to give them my blessing. And you? What drives you to Damsian? A friend of mine is suffering from desert fever in Kaipo. I see. And you seek the Sand Pearl. Then haste drives you as well. Even my magic could not avail you against... Even my magic could not avail you against the foe you face. This monster of the lake... it's Cecil. This monster of the lake. What manner of creature is it, Day? A vicious one, with 8 massive writhing tentacles. Well, if we are to save your friend and my Anna, you must find a way to slay it. I pray these premonitions of mine are only an old man's fretting, but if they prove true, our time is short. Alright, best be on our way. Alright, no treasure chest here. Yeah, protective area. You know, before I save, gonna fix me abilities. Take attack away, put rod. So that way if I'm not auto-playing, I can actually use it. There we go. Alright, save. And on we go. Fishy, 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 fish, 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 got the fish, gonna kill the fishy fish, fish, kill the piranha fish, do, turtle. I don't know, I've heard this so many times in so many different points in my life, it is just so catchy, I can't help it. Alright, I'm gonna do this way, gonna map, nope. Church chest. Ice rod. Okay. Equipment. Rydia, we give you the ice rod. Then this down here should be... Yep, there we go. Completely mapped. I got 5 antidotes. That'll help with the poisons. There's nothing over there, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Oh, right. Because I changed it now, I'm going to have to change the thing to actually cast the blizzard spell from the... Oh. Okay, good. You hit that one there. 343. Jeez. I love it. Yeah, hit the old man for a change. Don't, leave Rydia out of this for a minute. Counterhold? That's not a good prize. Yay, she can turn people into toads now. Oop, wrong button. Alright, let's see. Right, abilities. I don't know, item, I'm thinking, Go to abilities, change this, attack. No. Items, ice rod, this. Items, ice rod, that's the stuff. That's the way I thought. Go get him, stick it in their ear. And now we map a new area. I think I'm going the correct way. I mean, you know, it's just like, it's like, oh, I need to be going the wrong way first. Oh, for mapping purposes, I kind of do, so. I don't know how strong Blizzard is going to be against these guys, but we'll see. Alright, Ice Rod. Yeah, that's an improvement. But the reason I'll keep the rod on him is just because since it's non-elemental damage, I won't have to worry about the, if casting it is going to heal the bad guys. Is this the way? Oop. Nope. The other way was the right, or was the wrong right way. My bad. Now, while I'm auto-battling, one moment, I'm going to blow my nose. Ah, much better. It was a shame I ran out of sinus medication today, but luckily I picked up more, and they seem to be heftier pills, so I noticed it seems to be working a little better than usual, which I'm thankful for. Ooh, 580 gil. Ooh, a bomb fragment. That allows me to make a fire as an item. Uh-oh. We're gonna turn to toads! We're all being turned to toads. I wonder if it's enough to be able to. Nope, that's right. Toad makes it so I'm stuck. I take a little more damage, and I can only use physical attacks. If they casted mini on me, which is like those mini mages, it's the other way around. I can only use like spells where like it'll do anything. Let's let's fix that little froggy. There we go. No longer froggy. We have a bit of a ways to go yet, too. I mean, there's certain situations where, you know, I'm fine without having specific abilities and items and stuff, but one of the ones that annoys the crap out of me the most is in a situation where I have to deal with being turned into a toad or a pig. Oh, I'm sorry, no. If I get turned into a pig, my physical attack is not affected, but I can't cast spells. If I turn into a mini, my spells aren't affected, but I can't do almost any damage when I attack. If I turn into a frog, then both are hindered. That's what it was. Jesus, they're just throwing them all at us today, ain't they? Thank goodness chat helped me with the auto stuff, because now that just helps us fly through this crap much faster. And at least I have also an opportunity to prepare for before each boss battle, so then I can slow things down. Alright, I got 3 tenths. What can I say? I'm a little tense from this. A guy walks into a bar and says, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam. He says, relax, man, you're too tense. Ah, World of Warcraft. Yay, it missed. Ow, it didn't. Ooh, no effect. That makes me happy. Oh, they're weak to ice. That's very useful. Yeah, too bad it's kind of like an auto-target situation, though. Because I could have finished that battle the last round. Ooh, crit. Just enough. It's funny that the mages are doing more damage with not casting spells than Cecil is doing right now. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, bad guys. I just got fished. And I just fillet-fished. That's why we gotta kill that Amanamania, because he has re-raised, which will bring everything that I killed back to life. And down you go. Now stay dead this time. Alright, tell us. Cecil. No, Rydia, but hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Now we go through this part of the cave. And I think we're gonna have to, it'll have us swing around. I know either. Either. Jasper and Horace from the original 101 Dalmatians. Zeus's Wrath. It's an item that lets me cast thunder without needing to have... Oh, okay. If I'm not mistaken, these guys are almost completely immune to my Dark Sword. At least that's how it used to be. Like I said, I don't always remember. Oh yeah, I don't do much. Luckily, that does a lot. Now let's see what the Ice Rod does. I know they're weak to fire. Well, I mean, combination sequence, I'm doing okay. I'll have her use Cure. Have him use Rod. There we go. Keep our strength up a bit. Luckily, these aren't the most, say, epic of battles, but still, icy. I hit you with the ice cube maker. Why does it hurt so much? Because they actually hit you with the whole ice cube maker. She's so happy. She's like, yay! I murdered stuff. Right up the stairs and do another battle. Ah, son of a bitch. Ow. Ooh, you little so-and-so. Oh, double so-and-so. Alright. Alright. No, I see how this is going to work. Since I'm immune, this should work the way I hope it does. Perfect! I forgot there is absolutely one spell you can cast when you're in that condition, and that allows you to recast Toad. Which, as you can tell in this situation, just made things a lot easier. And now tell us poison. But he has helped slew the Frug. Or the Toods. First I want to sort. There we go. I gotta find an antidote. Get rid of the Persian. Not that I've been using mana, but I'll just use the potions, because why not? I got a whole bunch of them. Okay, nothing over there. Ooh. There's stuff over here, though, I think, maybe? If not, at least I gotta go this way to map it. Yeah, I just gotta go map it. It's on the other side. Again with the toads. Yeah, aim for him. This shit doesn't affect him. That's right. You do that. And then the arrows are going to go hit the one on top. That's alright. Still got 2 down. Toad's Y. Exactly. Toad's Y. Come on. Thank you. Before I was going to say, come on. Before you cast Toad. Alright. She's 14 now. Across the bridge. There's the way out, but whoop. From here, we must travel outside for a time. The monster dwells at the base of the waterfall beyond. It may be wise to pitch another tent outside and rest before we face him. Well, it depends on how, excited we are. Maybe we'll pitch a tent for a little while. Yep. Sure, I open the map. Right into a battle. Let me see here. Yeah. All right. Based on, I'm looking at stuff. Right after we finish fighting the upcoming boss, I think that's where we'll cut it for today. But I got a little ways to go yet. Not a lot, but a little. Ooh, Shadow Blade. Mega Man would be proud. I can do more damage. Yay, more toads! Just what the doctor asked for. Wow, that's a hell of a lot more damage. So glad I found the better weapon. Very nice. Yeah, heck of a lot more stabby, frog face. Went from like 93 damage to like 190. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll start making a shirt with that catchphrase, because that seems to be the thing I say the most in here. Bronze Hourglass, that's nice, because it gives limited slow or stop. I can't remember two enemies I use it on. And not quite enough with that. But that'll be enough. Slashy, slashy. Come get dashy. Of course, you know, abusing the ice rod, there could have been a joke about 20% cooler, but I'm not going to go down that route. It's too easy. Alright, that takes care of the zombie mummy thingies. Alright, map complete. Got myself an Eda. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here before more toads come at us. Before more battle toads. The only thing annoying about this is the re-raise. They already cast their... Yep. Alright, never mind. I was gonna stop the auto attack so I can... Or auto battle so I could kill the guy in the back, but they seem to be doing alright for themselves, so I'm not gonna argue. We have to be outside for a time, and we're done. With being outside for a time, that is. I got 8 tents. Pop one. Da, 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 da. Boo, boo, boo. Save the thing and go back in the cave. You hear that? The sound of running water. Looks like a mage, like with his arms out, like. Well, there's no turning back from here. The beast awaits us down below. Shall we leap down? Yes. Yee! And Cecil breaks both his legs. Alright, I do believe that Cecil will get a set of gear before I fight the boss. Yay, preemptive. Yeah, I think the upcoming treasure chest before the boss, excuse me, will be able to at least give me some better armor for Cecil, which, yeah, that'll be nice. Don't quote me, but I'm fairly certain that's what I'll find. I mean, just because I played this game through like a dozen times or more doesn't mean I remember it. Oh, leather cap. Let's see. Oh, wait. Who's got the lower HP? Yeah, let's see if Rydia can... Yes! Give her a cap. Make her strong. She must make this strong. Yep, treasure chest here. Hades gloves, yep. Here's the armor I was talking about. Hades helm. Optimize. Yeah, buddy. Optimize. I don't want to optimize because it'll try to put the staff back on him. Oh boy! Now we got a Toadger. A Toad Ogre. Well, I mean, that's great. It's like, I'll turn you into a toad. I'll turn him into a toad too. Oh. Oh, cancel it out. I mean, why not, right? And then Mage Arrow this motherfucker. Ta 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 ta. Now there shouldn't be too many more paths and caves left before the boss. The fucking toads! Alright, cast Toad on her. Cast Toad on her. Or don't cast Toad on her. See what the hell I care. No, don't auto run. Keep mixing up the run button with the auto attack. Or auto battle, rather. Nope. Damn it! Kill it! Gigantic Toad. Make it dead. It's so cute the way the Toad dances. Just like, look at me, I'm victorious! Oh, hey, I got a Maiden's Kiss, but I think I'm just gonna use her Toady spell. There we go. It's only 10 MP. Not terribly worried. Alright, what did I get? 5 potions. I'm glad it adds a little percentage thing, so you just have a concept of how much is left to look at. The downside is if you don't pay attention well enough, there's always that little corner that, oh shit. There's always that little corner that you might miss. A Cyclops. Straight out of the family bestiary. That being said, for those that haven't seen Castlevania, the show on Netflix, yes, surprise gators. It's a wonderful surprise, isn't it? But no, those who haven't seen Castlevania on Netflix yet, do it. You know, so many adaptations don't always turn out the best, but holy hell. It's like it's an adaptation of, best way to describe it, an adaptation of Castlevania 3. And my God, is it good. Like, really, really good. I think come October, Season 3 comes out. I've watched Seasons 1 and 2, and I have not a single bad thing to say about it. Not at all. So, if you guys are interested in the vampires and nifty shit, then by all means, go watch it. And Vampire Hunters. And a sexy-looking bishy guy in Alucard. Come on, one more. One more. Not enough, you say? I shall cut you down with ice. Just looks like she just throws a whole, like, grabs a handful of snow and throws it. I mean, that's kind of the extent of the first level Blizzard spell, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, I'm gonna get you. Snowball in her face. Whoa, there he is. 3 Zeus's rats. And they give you those because his weakness is thunder. Wrong button. Alright. Slow down the speed. We'll do a 3. That should be alright. No auto battle in this case because I have shit I need to do. Okay. Ready yourselves. There he is! It's an octomammoth! Ugly looking motherfucker, ain't it? Alright. Now we're gonna actually use the things here. Power up the darkness. Yep. Alright, come on, Rydia. Hit him with the zappy zap. Now, yeah, that's right. The more damage you do, the more his tentacles... I almost said testicles. The more his tentacles, disappear. Which is a good thing. Because the more tentacles he has, the more he hits you. At least darkness does so damn much. Another thunder. I got plenty of health, so get another thunder out of here. Excellent. The beast is weakening. But don't be lulled into thinking we won. A wounded beast is a dangerous one. And that can be quite true. As you just watched with that whack. And we'll have her use a little bit of cure. Yeah, now he's hitting like a truck. Get the darkness going again. Although he might be dead by the time I actually get a chance to use it. But we'll see. Actually, I'll throw an auto battle just to see what one round of that shit does. Oh, Delali. Oh, wait, no. Alright, let's see what a Mage Arrows does compared to the Thunder. Yep, Thunder does a little more. Oh, but that was enough! Tella's 17, Cecil's 18, Iridia's 16. And down he goes. I always love that like get noise in this. We done it! Damsian is just beyond this waterfall. And now we save right here. All right. Okay. Had almost a 2-hour run in that. Doing just shy because I figure right after I remember this jerk being harder. It depends on which version you play. If you were to play the SNES version, Octomammoth can be, depending on how quick you get off attacks or how fast you have the battle speed. um, the GBA version, yeah, he was about twice as hard. The DS version, no. Well, no, he was a little harder and all that, but keep in mind, I'm picked normal mode, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like halfway stronger than easy mode, but not as difficult as regular mode from the original, if that makes any sense. So he is a little easier, and the only reason I'm doing it that way, like I said, is so I don't have to farm experience to be able to get through this. I'm trying to get through story to kind of go with, like, for us to enjoy together. I'm not trying to do like a hardcore run here, but anyway, that's it for this week. I figured, like I said, after that boss is a good stopping point. Now we'll get to see what happens in Damsian right after, like, next time we come through, and what the fate of the world will be based on upcoming events. What will happen with Rydia? What of Tella? Will Cecil ever get his sandwich? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, thank you for all coming to this one. I understand this one's, like I said before, a little slower, and if it's up your alley, Taco Gaming, am I late? Yes, unfortunately, I just finished the stream. So, but I will be doing it again in 2 weeks, not one, because next weekend, unfortunately, I will be out of town. I'm doing some help with my mother downstate to help with. Well, that's all right, Taco. If you want, in about give me about an hour or hour and a half. This video is going to be on YouTube, so you can watch it there. But no, I'm going to be helping my mother with some things downstate, so I won't be able to be here. So I shall resume my gaming the following week. And then we shall move on with the story. Things in places with things. Well, it's not exactly like I want to be specific on every little thing I do. I don't need people showing up like, hey, I know you. It's like, because God knows the internet's crazy. So, but thank you all for those that are enjoying watching RPG with me. And for those that will be interested in the story that don't know absolutely everything that's going on, just go ahead and sit and enjoy what you got and think about what the possibilities happen. For those that do know, please don't spoil it for the others. Because I know this game's been out for, like, what now? Fucking almost, let's see, 92, 2002, like 27 years, but maybe a little longer, but it's still the point of, yes, 27 years. It's about roughly what it's come out with. Just don't spoil it for everyone else, for those that don't know. But we will continue with the story, and hopefully everyone keeps enjoying it. But with that, I bid everyone adieu. Captain Ahab dies? How dare! How dare! How dare! But with that, I bid everyone adieu. I'm going to go have me a snack, and before I do that, I'll start the upload of the video. So everyone have a good night. Enjoy, for those that live in the Midwest, enjoy the weather, because it is nice and cool outside without being too super cold, as opposed to the super heat we had like a week ago. So enjoy it. Have a good night. And again, if it's through Twitter or whatever means, you guys can find me on here. However, if you have any other suggestions of other games you'd like to see me play, let me know. I'll try them. Nothing too super, like, difficult, because it's one of those that, like, I'd like to be able to get from the beginning to the end, not just like playing a general roguelike that I feel like I'm not making any real progress in. I mean, if I play something like, say, Binding of Isaac, I'm okay with that. It's because it's a simple enough roguelike, essentially. But if right now, I know Dead Cells is a really cool game, and I have plenty of friends that play that, but I'll be damned if I'm going to want to stream that right now, because I'm lucky I'm getting used to the controls, and I've just started. So, yeah, please, by all means, if you guys have any ideas of other games you'd like to see me play, that are in the more like moderate to casual area, not anything too hardcore, I'd be up for it. So have a good night, everyone. Talk to you next time.